Ballarda Cemetery. Let's see how many graves we can capture today. Alrighty. Thanks for joining in today. Look at Teresa, 1895 to 1965. We're gonna cover all these graves today. Alrighty. Memorial Craftsman. Wow. Yeah, this is something today, boy. Alrighty. Welcome to the live chat, guys. Welcome to the live chat. We are at a brand new cemetery. Never been on film before. Making history today. Look at the Dar family. You got Leslie, 1891 to 1971. Stella, 1894 to 1958. Margaret, 1922 to 1957. Yeah, guys, we're gonna try to show you this whole cemetery today. Alrighty. Look at this. October 3rd, 1935 to April 25th, 2024. Rest in peace. It's crazy here today. Look at all these graves. Wow. Look at Patrick, 1877 to 1963, and Julia, 1877 to 1959. Let's keep going. Just something here today, you know. The Bodwich, Edward, 1889 to 1965, and Sarah, 1889 to 1957. And then William, 1878 to 1957. Guys, let me know where you're watching from today. We're making history in the cemetery. William, April 9th, 1890 to March 16th, 1987. And Marion, June 8th, 1903, and passed on his birthday, June 8th. Wow, that's something. Rest in peace. Guys, welcome to the live chat today. September 11th, 1909 to March 28th, 1958, Tully. This is something. May 10th, 1916 to October 16th, 1967. June 21st, 1881 to May 16th, 1979. February 7th, 1872 to July 27th, 1957. And then look at the Graham family. Thomas, 1855 to 1950, and Bertha, 1884 to 1970. Look at the Powell family. Walter, 1888 to 1957, and Stella, 1888 to 1968. Hey guys, hey Lyndon, hey Dylan, hey Landon. Look at Victor. Wow. This is crazy, guys. Look at this. Any new people here for the channel? Wow, look at this. This is something, the Fritz family. Anthony, 1877 to 1957, and Catherine, 1889 to 1958. Keep going. We'll start with this one. Alan, January 1st, 1878 to December 9th, 1957. The Titus family, Howard, 1897 to 1976, and Edith, 1900 to 1958. Let's get closer. Mary, 1889 to 1961, and Frank, 1885 to 1958. It's crazy. Where are you guys watching from today? June 21st, 1897. Stephanie, thank you. To February 17th, 1958. We cover cemeteries for handicapped people or people that have moved away that can't come see their loved ones. Oscar, 1884 to 1958. Fija, 1887 to 1978. Texas, India. Wow, look at this one. Let's get closer. July 14th, 1896 to June 30th, 1987. Lydia. Richard, March 26th, 1896 to July 21st, 1958. This is something here today. Look how this one looks. Wow. Let's get closer. Annie, 1901 to 1998. And Adam, 1896 to 1975. Waterman. Wow. Memorial Craftsman. Wow. Harold Dean Brown. That's something, chat. Wow. Josephine Kirk, 1886 to 1959. Guys, where are you watching from today? Look at the Anderson family. Carl, 1878 to 1959. Marie, 1885 to 1976. If you're new to the channel, let me know right now, please. Henry, 1885 to 1958. Olga, 1890 to still alive. Wow. My mom and I have an adventure show. We go all over America. Nothing is off limits. We do this for people that can't bring their wheelchair to this area or people that have moved away. April 27th, 1956 to March 10th, 1960. Did you guys know they're paving over African American cemeteries in Florida? Charles, 1889 to 1958. Selma, 1892 to 1969. Something here today, you know. The Keim, March 10th, 1880 to March 27th, 1958. May 27th, 1901 to September 3rd, 1994. This is something here, and look at these two trees. Albert, 1892 to 1958. William, 1884 to 1958, and Minnie, 1882 to 1967. This is February 9th, 1903 to July 9th, 1964. Wow. Eva, 1900 to 1990. A Mason, George, 1892 to 1958. Nami, December 22nd. Tomorrow's her birthday. Let's tell her happy birthday. And August, passed away in 1958. So sad. Happy birthday. This is something today, boy. Coming through here. Frank and Catherine Sherman, 1863 to 1958. and 1865 to 1962. Look at the Savage family. Bob, 1897 to still living, and Estelle, passed away at 58. Ivan, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Ivan. John, 1885 to 1959, and Hilma, 1893 to 1961. It's just something. Hilma, born in Finland, 1883 to 1959. Something. Guys, when's your birthday? I can tell you all about yourself. Just tell me the day you were born. June 7th, 1892 to March 20th, 1960. 1896 to 1989. 1913 to 1993. No, just the day you were born. Like, were you born on the 14th, the 15th? Ivar and Selma. But Selma buried at Petersburg, Michigan. Wow, I've never seen something like that. Wow. That's something, chat. 1931 to 2020. Rest in peace. If you're born on the 1st of the month, you argue. You get into fights a lot. If you're born on the 2nd of the month, you always depend on someone. If you're born on the 3rd of the month, you're adventurous. You like to do spontaneous things. You're a good communicator. If you're born on the 4th of the month, you need law and order in your life. You gotta be careful. You can get lazy. If you're born on the 5th of the month, you like to travel. You can't really keep a job. If you're born on the 6th of the month, that means you're really about family. You're really a good manager, 1912 to 1998. This is something today here, dude. Look at this tree. Guys, could you please hit that like button? We have 100 people in the chat. We're trying to break 50 likes. Please, guys, help us out if you can. Look at the Jeffrey family. Virgil, 1871 to 1949, and Ona, 1876 to 1960. This is something today, dude. Not every day do you see grave after grave. 1876 to 1949. Deadeye, thank you. This is the first time the cemetery's ever been on film. We're making history today. Let's keep going. Let's see what we can get. Over here, maybe. We got the Smith family. Will and Clara, 1858 to 1947, 1865 to still alive. Look at this stone of the Stone family. James R. Stone. The 7th people are sneaky, spiritual, very smart. This is something today, boy. Let's keep going. Look at this, Melinda. She's born on a 9-day. March 8th, 1948. Yeah, this is just something. Look at all this traffic outside the cemetery. Helen Nickel Waterman, 1903 to 1948. If it's your first time here, guys, please let me know right now. I'm gonna stop everything and tell you what's going on. Look at Louis and Loretta. Louis, 1878 to 1956. Loretta, 1880 to 1956. I'm Lewis. My mom and I have an adventure show. We go all over America. Nothing's off limits. We have 11,000 videos. Please check out the playlist section, man. Really. And guys, new YouTube shorts upload every night at 8 p.m. So please, man. Just looking for some support. Thank you, guys. Lynn Jr., 1891. Hey, Deadeye, thank you, man. We appreciate you. Thank you, bro. Marguerite, 1901 to 1959. Yeah, this is something here today. William, 1874 to 1947. Minnie, 1876 to 1963. Wow. I know more towards the street is the oldest graves. So let's keep looking. Look at this one. Theodore, 1891 to 1963. Loretta, 1892 to 19. Wow. Let's go over here. Look at this. What's right here, chat? C? This is something. Maybe there's a grave in front of it. I had a fire ant on my phone, chat. Alright, yeah, maybe they're buried here, you know. Look. 1845 to 1934. 1846 to 1930, Mary. Cora is still alive. W.M. Samuel Price, 1867 to 1950. My mom and I have an adventure show. We go all over America. Nothing's off limits. We have 11,000 videos. Please check out the playlist section. Every night at 8 p.m., I upload 10 new YouTube shorts. I've been doing this for years. Tonight, I show you the scariest bathroom in the Miami, Florida cemetery. John, 1888 to 1932. 1892. Wow, Sony, that's crazy. Yeah, I have a Wi-Fi problem in the cemeteries, so that's funny you say that. Plord, Audrey, 1903 to 1986, and Frank, 1902 to 1982. Guys, does anyone in the chat like car shows or gun shows? We cover them, just so you know. And yeah, that's the church across the street, chat. So, yeah, look at this grave. George Smith. Come unto me, fishers of men. Born February 25th, passed August 9th. Wow, look at that. This is crazy. And look how they have that, man. Something. Something, dude. I think we got our first picture grave today. July 18th, 2020, passed, born December 7th. Shouldn't that be a E? D-E-C? Shouldn't that be a D-E-C, guys? I'm just wondering. 1897 to 1973. Look at this one. 1868 to 19 something, and 1864, 1934. Wow. It's something here today, boy. You know, this grass is really like shallow. Johnson's, Charles, 1889 to 1977, and Elsie, 1897 to 1970. Wow. There's something today. Look at Agnes. 1905 to 1974. Guys, is it your first time here? Let me know in the chat. I'm super curious. Look at this Mason. Frank, 1871 to 1938. Who's Jamber? I forgot. Look at this. Wow. March 6th to November 26th and July 8th to March 3rd. That's something. Yeah, my mom and I go all over America. We cover everything. Nothing's off limits. 1876 to 1938, 1877 to 1939. Alrighty, Sonny. Drive safe. Be careful, man. Letta Norman Candy. (1871 to 1946). 1863 to 1955. Peter, November 22nd, 1876 to April 3rd, 1956. Selma, October 8th, 1878 to April 21st, 1948. That's the Nelson family. Christina, August 12th, 1870 to June 2nd, 1963. October 2nd, 1870 to June 4th, 1934. Guys, where are you watching from today? Let me know. Duncan, 1876 to 1938, and Elizabeth, 1877 to 1939. Look at this one. Robert, 1875 to 1934, and Margaret, 1867 to 1938. My mom and I have an adventure show. We go all over America. Nothing's off limits. Check out the playlist section on my YouTube channel. We have 11,000 videos. Every night at 8 p.m., I upload new YouTube shorts. Yeah, you know, if you're going to be watching tonight at 8 p.m., I'm curious, you know. Look at this. John and Etta, 1870 to 1949 and 1863 to 1949. Can you guys hit the like button? Please, guys, hit that like button for me. Let people know we're live right now in the cemetery. Nobody knows we're live. Look, born on Valentine's Day, 1872, and passed August 20th, 1933. That's something. Wow, look at that. What's the temperature by you guys, man? It's hot over here today. Look at 1867 to 1934. 1888 to 1947. 1891 to 1955. 1898 to 1968. Keep going. 1862 to 1934, 1871 to 1955. This is something, boy. Daniel, 1892 to 1974, and Agnes, 1897 to 1970. Wow. Guys, is it your first time in the chat? Let me know right now. I'm curious. The Lumis, Charles, 1850 to 1936, and Anna, 1879 to 1965. Can we break 60 likes? Yeah, I was just in Pennsylvania, and I covered a cemetery from 1675 at night. Go watch. James Q, 1861 to 1936, and Jenny, 1862 to 1952. Wow. 1894 to 1958. 1902 to 1947. This is something, dude. Here's the entrance. Alright. November 11th, 1974 to February 23rd, 2021. Guys, can we break 60 likes on the chat? You think that's asking a lot? This is awesome today. Look at all these graves, bro. Wow. Look at this. December 6th, 1890 to 1966. Wow. Yeah, this is just crazy to me, all those graves. But yeah, we're gonna go back to the headstones. I just had to show you this, chat. Do you like how all of them are the same? Or should they be unique? You know? Like, do you like the different one? No? We're going back to the headstones right here. Guys, can we break 60 likes on the live stream? Please, man. Let people know we're live right now. It's pretty cool. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Something. 1882 to 1942 and 1887 to 1950. Wow. This is something. 1878 to 1954. 1874 to 1958. 1880 to 1954. 1886 to 1970. Crazy. A Mason. 1917 to 1990. December 13th, 1934 to January 24th, 1994. The Carlo family. Henry, 1887 to 1974, and Angela, 1893 to 1980. Wow. And look at Pierre. September 9th, 1952 to April 21st, 2024. Wow. Still alive, Thomas. Passed away August 26, 2020. Born on December 16, 1983, Pierre. It's crazy. 1917 to 2000. Something here today, chat. Father John, 1882 to 1963. Can we break 60 likes, guys? You think that's possible? 1944 to 1963. Ronnie was here. Look at this one. 1927 to 2021 and 1926 to 2017. Rest in peace. This one caught my eye from far away. 1946 to 2000. Look at the boat, the tow truck. Wow. Rest in peace. And look at this one. Luke, September 6, 1954 to February 6, 1986. Look at the boat catching the fish. That's something. Then look at this one. Luella and Philip. June 20th, 1920 to January 6th, 2008. December 7th, 1918 to April 10th, 2004. Wow. Keep going. Can we break 70 likes, guys? You think that's possible? Let's start with Edward. June 1922 to August 8th, 2005. Lillian, March 29th, 1926 to April 29th, 2005. This is something today, bro. Look how they got the paints down there. March 28th, 1956 to September 15th, 1987. It's crazy. Just something over here. 1877 to 1954. Look at Richter. Christina, 1899 to 1956, and William, 1885 to 1973. This grass is so weird. It feels so low. Like, I don't know why. Look, Helen King. February 21st, 1930 to June 1st, 2017. Is there something here today? Look, Daddy Joseph, May 5th, 1897, died the day before his birthday, chat. That's so sad, dying the day before your birthday. And then November 15th, 1897 to November 4th, 1981. That's something. Walls, 1871 to 1953, 1875 to 1964. Guys, where are you watching from right now? Let me know in the chat, please. I'm curious. Look at this, January 25th, 1903 to February 4th, 1987. And September 30th, 1904 to May 3rd, 1955. Scotland. What's up? Scotland in the building. This is something, boy. Keep going. Look at this. December 31st, 1965 to November 15th, 2008. Kristen. Rest in peace. Saw that one from a while away. Look at this now. See what this is. George Davies, 1896 to 1968. 1891 to 1967. This is something, but I'm walking. Look at the Woolens. Arthur, 1878 to 1955, and Jeanette, 1878 to 1951. Guys, please hit that like button. It's about to pour. I might have to be done with the live. I might hide under a tree. It's weird, man. In Florida, it will rain somewhere and then not rain the other, you know? Beloved husband, father, son, and brother, they that hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar. Wow. Rest in peace. Guys, please check out our playlist section on YouTube. We have 11,000 videos. My mom and I have an adventure show. We go all over America Nothing's off limits. Captain Jim Murray, 1873 to 1941. Yeah, guys, we're just looking for support. October 24th, 1876 to October 24th, 1937. Wow. Died the same day she was born. That is something. Wow. Look at the whole family, Glenn and Mabel, 1887 to 1957 and 1890 to 1977. It's just something. Now we're at the beginning of the cemetery. The houses and stuff. Like, you don't really think that. You, like the German family, Daniel, 1872 to 1943, and Daniel, 1861 to 1955. See, guys, like, no one really shows you this stuff, you know? Did you guys know African American cemeteries are getting paved over? Let me know if you knew that in the comments. It's so sad. Laura, May 15th, 1868 to November 4th, 1943. Something. In memory of Pete, died in 1943. Rest in peace, man. Guys, can we break 70 likes on the chat? Do you think that's possible? Like, why can't we break 70 likes on the chat? Look what was just in my foot. Look what was just in my sandal, bro. Yo, I just had a big Charles Lockwood, 1889 to 1943. Neva Lockwood, 1892 to 1971. Patterson's Howard, 1880 to 1982. Anna, 1879 to 1944. Hey! This is something, chat. Look, the elderly family. Frank, 1944 passed. Minnie, 1957 passed. Something. Keep going. (1902 to 1968). William, 1876 to 1954, and Ida, 1876 to 1956. Do you guys know they're paving over African American cemeteries in the state of Florida? Let me know if you know in the comments. 1876 to 1954, 1888 to 1966, 1900 to 1959. Gertrude, August 29th, 1899 to September 12th, 1980. Guys, it's raining. New YouTube shorts upload tonight at 8 p.m. Thanks for watching. Check out the playlist section. And yeah, thank you guys.